Even I find it hard to believe that I painted all of this. This garage is so big. I was here forever. That's why I thought I needed that tool safe. But I didn't need it. I never should have bought it. Hindsight is 20/20, right? I painted that too. What I should have done is just get the folding cart. I should have bought another, maybe 2 more folding carts, and then built a plywood surround. That's plenty of security for me. I don't have anything very valuable. It's not like I'm ever going to leave my laptop or my digital projector in there, unless it's just for a minute to go to the bathroom. And then at the end of the job, when I'm heading home or when I'm heading to my next job, I just pull a bunch of screws out of it, fold it up, throw it in the van, and I head to the next, whatever. I'm really glad to have this thing back. Almost makes it worth it. Just the excitement of handling a big boy tool like this. It's almost enough to make the whole thing worth it. As you can see, I put matte black paint on top of the almond paint to make that into like a chalkboard style sign. I think I did all sides, and I left a little bit of the almond to look kind of like a wood frame on a chalkboard. I'm going in a different direction now, where I think what I need to do is kind of just have everything in safety colors. Yeah, everything's going to be in safety colors from here on out. No more chalkboards. Hi. That was easier than I thought it would be. Now I'm just going to put like a dozen of these ratchet straps on. You don't have to watch. Keep anything very valuable in her. I was just lucky that I was able to leave her on a site like Chevy Chase Lake where they have enough room that it didn't get in the way for too long. It took them like a year before they were like, hey Greg, get this thing out of here. I was just in a place when I got her where it seemed like I would always need her. I painted a big parking garage. I probably began with Chevy Chase Lake, where I'm around all these other tradies that they all have them. And then I went and I did 2 right in a row back to back in Towson. So when I was working on those job sites in Towson, I thought I should just get them. I made it a hobby. I started looking for them on Facebook Marketplace. I found 2. Actually, the guy was selling 3 if I remember right. They were rusty. They were just sitting out in his yard. His yard full of junked cars and heavy equipment. What a cool guy. I could end up like that guy. So I rented a trailer. I hooked it up to my, at the time, new used van. This one, the 2004 Ford Econoline E150 Club wagon. You know, I messaged the guy. You know what? It wasn't on Facebook Marketplace. I think it was on Craigslist. Craigslist might still be in 2025 the place to look for things like this. But I went out there and I bought 2 of them. I might have wimped out about the third one because if I had bought all 3, I don't know if they would have fit in the trailer that I rented. Here's the crux of the matter. The reason why I might not want to keep her. It took me an entire day to get her back from Chevy Chase, Maryland. I mean, I'm balling a few things up into one. You know, the little dongle on the back of my van that you plug into a trailer's lights, that thing had worn out. And that's not, you know, I can't blame that on this tool safe. It's just a general thing that my van is 21 or 22 years old now. Little things like that are just gonna break. I'm gonna have to make that a part of my work to just fix those things as they come up so that the van stays at a fully functioning work van level. I have to. I unloaded the box at home. That went pretty well, even though the alley is on a downward slope. I didn't get hurt. It didn't get away from me. You gotta worry about that. Thing's on wheels and it's quite heavy. It could have gotten away from me, gone all the way down the alley, smashed into somebody's. Well, all that was really there was trash cans. You know, there weren't any cars that I could see in the alley. I could have knocked over some trash cans.
Got that tool back.
What's up, Ralph? Yeah, I got it.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
It's dropped off.